All right, and on this episode of Keep It P Podcast, Palm Colored People Gone Wild, we have judge sentences horrible pseudo-parent to decades behind bars for murdering boyfriend's 4-year-old son. She's a sorry rat bag of a person, man. How you let this chick get up around your shorty, dude? Anyway, we'll be right back on Keep It P Podcast. They don't care nothing about them cheering, man. Them cheering just get no love, bro. Why they do the cheering like that, bro? Dang, man. Where's them and them when you need them? You know, you need to speak up about your
Miley Cyrus.
This is the Keep It P Podcast where we take the news. Hold on, I don't like when I'm on, not on y'all level. Hold on, let me. Yeah, give me a little hype on there. Yeah, there we go. Now, there we go. This is Jay Lava, Keep It P Podcast, where we take the news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P, which is basically on code. I mean, white people be off code, black, but we're more concerned about black people being off code. And we're not trying to tell you what to think. Oh no, trying to show you how to think, like break the articles down, process the information so you understand what propaganda is and know that we've been under this shit for like your whole goddamn life, and it's 24/7 hours reinforcement of the propaganda. So it's kind of hard to wake up. But anyway, that's a different story. I got a guy that helps me with this thing. Did you want to sprinkle a little game on him?
No.
All right, and to the news then. So this one is heinous. We always talk about how they have no regard for the little PC lives. So it says that a judge in Twizel County, Illinois on Friday sentenced a woman to 75 years behind bars for killing her boyfriend's 4-year-old son. Judge Paul called the convicted murderer Leslie Jett 35. Now, dude, she is not 35. She ain't never been 35 since 35 existed. Like, her birthdays went 30, 60, 61, 62, 63. Like, she never even experienced 30s. So they're lying. I don't even really want to hear that. She never even experienced her 30s. A horrible pseudo-parent for cause of death of Tate Thurman. Now, Tate Thurman, in February 2020, according to the excuse me, guys. According to the coverage hearing from the Peoria, Illinois, Jett barely moved as judge issued the sentence, but NBC affiliate Week TV said she raised her voice at one point to attempt to contest the prosecutor's argument. The fact that she's not showing any remorse doesn't necessarily help her today. Judge Gilferlin says Jeremy Thurman, the victim's father and the defendant's ex-boyfriend, told the judge that Jett was a threat to society. Well, didn't you know that when you was plugging her, bro? That was your girlfriend. Now that's the one you chose. Let's not forget that. It said says I am also providing for my family. She was hurting my son while I was at work, Jeremy Thurman said. Now that's messed up though. See, but I wonder, was there any signs of that? Like, you ain't chopping it up with your shorty, but you know, that PC culture is probably different. If this PC, we already know they don't give a damn about the kids. So he was like, I don't know, man. This just keeps happening. It's an epidemic, dude. It's an epidemic, man.
What's his name?
Jeremy Thurman said justice was not served. Justice was served. Happy for that. He continued. Doesn't bring Tate back though, but he's looking down. He's with me every day. I can feel that. He sounds kind of ethnic.
Is he mixed?
Yeah, he sounds kind of ethnic. Julie Raymond, the victim's aunt. Hold up.
I'm saying Jeremy's mixed.
Julie Runyon, the victim's aunt, called Jett an evil person. I always think about how she made him suffer, Runyon said. I don't know how my nephew Jeremy Thurman is ever going to get through this. He was like my little buddy and will always be. Doug Kent, the victim's parental grandfather. Doug Kent. These names are tricky. Let's see. An officer who held the precinct investigation. Jet tested positive for a high level of meth. Here they go blaming it on the meth again. Shh. I'll smoke some meth. Kids gotta die, I guess. I mean, what can you do? I mean, the meth is so good.
I never knew that about meth.
Yeah, I mean, you smoke meth and it makes you commit heinous crimes against kids. This is like the fifth meth related kid killing in about a month and a half, or where they sought after saying that, you know, if it wasn't for that good ass meth that she was tooting or banging or tooting or whatever she was doing, if it wasn't for that, man, I mean, maybe Tate would still be alive.
It turns you into a zombie.
Yeah, that's a new strand of meth. That's the Mexican meth, I'm sure.
Straight up. Maybe the Asian meth. And a little bit of brown in it.
Yes, the Mexican or the Asian meth, one of the two, I'm sure. Site probation officer who handled pre-sentence investigation reported she tested positive for meth. A probable cause affidavit told that the authorities, here comes the, you know they wouldn't finna get out this without a little bit of porn, don't it? You know that, right? The preschooler slipped and fell on a wet floor and fell down. Immediately became unresponsive. However, authorities determined that the boy died from cardiac arrest to being intolerably bleeding inflicted by blunt force trauma to the abdominal area. So this chick was hitting him in the stomach. Ain't you? You gotta hit the little boy in the stomach. That's what you do. According to authorities, Thurman was all but about wholly black and blue. Dang. All over, resulting in bruising from his head to his toes. This included his genitals. The autopsy on the body revealed that his areas were bleeding, and that his clavicle was broken, and that he had internal deep bruising into his torso, neck, scalp. Nah, dude. She tested the water over time span with a few marks that you totally looked over. I'm not saying this ain't you not finna sit here and tell me this is the first and the most intense and out of the way beating. Nah. There was a black eye, there was a busted lip, there was a bruise, there was the sock on the, and you said nothing. It also says that medical records cite that the boy slipped into a coma within a half an hour being beaten by the defendant. So that means that it was a progression. Like, she got to that point where I got away with the other shit. Let's see how far else I can go. And she her bloodlust, her thirst for depravity. Oh my God. Week reported that
I wonder if she got other.
Hey, they testified to finding 260 internal and external injuries during that autopsy, dude. 260 injuries.
Wow.
A total 84 of those was on the boy's head and face. See, you ain't telling me she ain't been smacking him, flipping him, and rubbing him down already. She been giving him the beeswax,
right?
And cuz been looking past that. Yeah, you can't work that much, sir. Yeah. Ain't that much come in, leave out. You don't see nothing. You're shorty. You ain't paying attention to nothing. Is she blowing your sack that good that you ain't paying attention to your shorty? What kind of package does she got? Man, that kind of pissed me off though. They said in the pre-sentence report also outlined disturbing allegations involving a separate child. Oh, did you say that?
Booyah.
Jet's own two-year-old son, Eugenia Marie Small. The child's grandmother reported and told authorities the 2-year-old had dental, speech, eating, sleeping, and behavioral problems. So y'all got a whole monster around here. Mom complicit, boyfriend complicit. Nobody's looking over kids. You're telling them this after she got sentenced and they put a in your face, mom. Grandmother. Here we go with the other grandparents. Here go more grandparents going wild. Like, the grandparents don't even care. Not only do the parents and grandparents don't give a shit. Anyway, the child had 3 people that would sleep all day and stay up all night, and he would punch himself while saying, "Stop, mom, stop." Oh, come on. Jet gave up rights to 2-year-old. The television station noted. Authorities said, "Oh, gave up rights. She wasn't taken. She gave them up." You hear that? Let a black person,
like a good parent.
Let a black person smack their child on the ass. Oh, they in foster care, the motherfucking hour and a half away until the next court date. Oh man. The authorities said the boy improved after he was removed from his mother's custody. You think? According to court records, Jet was charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder and a count of aggravated battery of a child under age of 13. A jury convicted Jet on the 2 counts. She got murder charge and intent to kill to the boy. The mother's count of first-degree murder. But the jury did not agree that Jewett knowingly caused the death of the child. That the count of first-degree murder ended in quit. It's societal. Societal. That's it. Who's on jury? Who's on jury?
She couldn't have meant to kill him with 200 plus injuries.
160 plus injuries, 84s on the head. Nah, shit mean to kill him. She just meant to beat him real good. She meant to torture him real good. That's all. Nah.
And I didn't know how y'all was gonna take it. That's why I said that he had slipped on the floor.
Did you hear this? The jury convicted as lesser count of aggravated battery. So you telling me aggravated battery got her, what did they say, 75 years behind bars? But look how white supremacists still didn't want his statistics. First degree murder on a white, you know what I'm saying? That's sick.
Right.
That's sick.
Right.
They still saving themselves by not calling it first degree murder when it clearly is. It ain't no, hey man, all this white on white crime, man. Hey man. Justin Timberlake. I'm calling out a challenge right now. Justin Timberlake, Justin Bieber, Eminem, Macklemore, Miley Cyrus, and
Taylor Swift.
Man, come on with it now. Come on with it. Come on now with it. I need y'all to step up for y'all community. I need y'all to do this, man.
Oh, everything.
We need to all in the same gang or self-destruction, male version.
Right.
We need that. It's time, man. It's time, PC people.
Right now.
It's time, man. When is enough enough?
Beats too.
Yeah, we do got the beats. Holla at me though. Y'all know y'all want to put it with a hip hop twang. I care if I put Nas on the beat. Just pay me first.
You know what I'm saying?
Just pay me. Man.
Why y'all ain't speaking out though? Pharrell.
Rihanna.
Riri.
Oh no. Damn, Miss Kardashian, you getting things off pro and shit with your community.
You ain't gonna say nothing.
You ain't gonna say nothing about this lives that are being lost on a daily basis. It's like an epidemic. Y'all talking about Chicago. What about the country?
Man,
little bit lost. That's why y'all need to contribute to the KP podcast, because nobody's fighting this hard for the lives PC. We trying to save little PC lives. So what? They gonna grow up to be future white supremacists and try. Give them a chance. Damn.
Give them a chance. Just a shot, man.
Who knows?
Just a shot.
They might get some black friends. You know what I'm saying? And have a little mixed baby or something. He might get invited to the or something and start wearing fades and shit. And know how to nay a little bit.
Just don't put no raisins in your potato salad.
Just don't come with popcorn, mayo, and mint leaves. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that.
No Splenda and the Kool-Aid.
Man, listen here. I got 4 words for y'all, man. I got 4. Man. It's get y'all community together. No. Sure. Get your palm color community together, bro. Get that together. Go buy a shirt. No, man, I got another 4 words, man. No, that's another one. PCP is out of control. If that's like 4,
it's out of control.
Love, peace, blessings, man, and aloha, man.
Aloha now.
Come on, Eminem, man. Rap God, where you at? Rap God? You ain't made the godliest. You ain't made the godliest song for your community. Your community's out here suffering, boy. What you doing, him? What you doing, him? I just want to know.
Huh?
I don't. I'm saying. How you gonna say? How you can't say you kinfolk, boy? Your girl's out black, boy.
Horrible.
I mean, Now you do something with your. What's wrong with you, Jackson?
With you when you're right now.
I'm with you when you're right now. It's been low high, Jackson. I know. Boy, get community together, boy. Boy, I taught him and them how to put their words together like that, boy, and learn from a low high. What? Boy, I studied high, boy. I was next up after the Cold Crush, boy.
You know, Sugar Hill gang.
Boy, I was next up after the Cold Crush, boy.
I gave who this, boy. Well, I tell you how Curtis Blow got his name out, boy.
When they said Pitbull staircase don't count, boy, that was me, boy. That was me.
That was my staircase.
I'm telling you, boy, they was sitting on my porch,
I've
boy.
been looking for you, boy. I was looking at you.
They sitting on my porch when it happened, boy. That's what he was looking at my block, boy. He was describing it, boy.
I do that joking,